I'm watching this video of Lord Jesus, of LeBron James hitting golf, playing golf, and I'm like giggling inside. I'm like, it's so funny how humans are quick to adapt to our environment. And people notice, but people don't really notice. But it's just so funny. It's like whenever we go somewhere, we have to adapt to that establishment or that place, and we dress in a certain attire like we're at that establishment. So if you're going for golf, a lot of times people are wearing polo shirts, shorts. Like you can tell that they're going for golf. It's like they all adapt to golf attire. If you're going to a spa, boom, everyone's in robes, walking around in white robes. We're all adapting to that environment. It's kind of crazy. You have to be aware of what you're actually adapting to, right? Adapting to, because you might go to some places and they have you doing specific things, and if you ain't really with that, and that strips you away from your freedom, then you got to be able to identify that. But it's so crazy how we adapt to the places or the settings that we're at. And people be like, oh, I don't want to change. I don't want to. Man, you have to learn how to be able to adapt. If you can't adapt to new settings, places and stuff, you ain't going to be able to get nowhere, because going to a new school, you have to adapt. It's to their traditions, their way of rules, whatever it is. Going to university, going to a new company, at a job, like, you have to be able to adapt. And sometimes that requires you wearing a uniform, so you're looking just like everyone else. Or maybe it's not like we wearing the same shirts, but maybe we got to wear the same color or the same style. You get what I'm saying? Still in uniform. So it's just so funny. I don't know. I got that because I'm watching him play golf, and he looks like a whole golfer. It's like when we go somewhere, we just get into that character. We really know how to play that character. And it's crazy that we even have these characters to play. It's like life is really life. Like, we really like, oh, when you go golfing, you dress like this, you look like this. Like, what's wrong with dressing how you would regularly dress, but golfing? Like, why do you have to have on a polo? Like, but it just shows how things are set, and then how us people, we're easily able to adapt to it. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's like we're easily able to adapt to what is set, and we we can just follow along. And that might not always be bad, that might not always be good, but the ability to be able to is a good thing. That is good. That is what I'm going to say is good, is being able to adapt to any setting, any environment, to be able to blend in with any world, any setting. That is great, because you want to be able to become many different forms of yourself, I guess I want to say, or show up in many different ways, or design yourself. Like you want to be able to dress down, dress up, and I don't know, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you want to be able to be someone that can dress down, but they can dress in golf attire and they look good when they going out with a suit. Like, you want someone that has the flexibility to just have many different looks and really look good in all of them, So it is important to be able to adapt, but it's just funny that we're actually adapting. Or like, think about the show Ruthless with Tyler Perry. I haven't actually watched that show in like the longest, but I just talk about how they all have adapted to that way of living and that way of dressing, like with the long robes and stuff like that. Like, it's kind of crazy how we just choose something that we want to partake in, and we just adapt to the whole world, and we can just transition and become that. It seems like clothes, but I don't know. Is it deeper than that? I don't know. I love y'all. Catch y'all in my next video. Bye.